Hey there, everybody! Welcome back! So we are back on Kinlaig for the final time this week. So yes, it's Friday again. Hopefully you all guys over in America had a happy Thanksgiving yesterday. There we go, there we go. So we are just getting a few fields finished off. Oh, no. Dang it. And hello, Mr. Shoddy. How's it going there, Dad? Soul, Andy the Farmer, Mr. Hectate. And yes, Mr. Jers, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. So yeah, obviously, as you can see, I'm doing a little bit of weeding to start off with. Oh, let me just turn my phone down because it's rather loud in my ear. Apart from that, there's not a lot else going on. Obviously, I've got the last field now planted with soybean. I believe my worker has now finished rolling that field, so I will get in there in just a minute and get that limed ready. Hey, Mr. Shoddy, and anybody else lurking over on YouTube, welcome in. So yeah, not a lot going on. Just going to carry on. I've got some contracts I've got to complete and accept. They've been finished. Obviously, I'm just waiting on this last one on field 5 at the minute to be finished. Then I can just grab all of them in one go, and then look like I can get a few more set up. But yeah, I've got this field to do. I've got the field next to me to be done. And I'm not quite sure which other ones. I just seen these two to start off with. I thought, oh, quick, let's grab them and get them done. So yes, this is my little onion field. Look at them. Oh, how pretty are my little onions doing. Oh, yes, I'm crazy. I am crazy. I know. Gosh. But yes, like last little bit right there. Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Shoddy, for the mega fart, Mr. Green Thumb for the other farts there. Much appreciated. Thank you. Right, there's that. Let's get this folded up so we can get through the gate. Pretty sure that's all of that one done. Just want to check. Okay, there's probably one little patch there. And Mr. Green Thumb, is that Mr. Green Thumb touching there? Yay! Nice. Oh, I've got a dot there, I've got a little dot there, but apart from that, that's fine. So yeah, I've got 21 to do. I'll get that recorded. Obviously, I've got 24, 25 on there. I'm not quite sure what's going on with 25, but it looks like it's just around the edge that it seems to have weeds. God knows what's going on there. But yeah, we'll get these done, and then we'll get on to field 3 and 4, and we'll get that limed. But yeah, got a few contracts to get completed, just waiting on, like I said, which one was it? Field 5 right here, just to finish off, and we'll get that sorted out. But yes, let's get that added. Mr. Green Thumb Farmer's first one to touch. Nice. Looks like Mr. Farmer Marks may just have missed it. Went right through the bottom there. Not quite sure where Mr. T. Miller is, but he's probably somewhere in there. But well done. So GTF. First one, there we go. Good one. That was a good way to start this stream, I think. Nice. But I do believe Mr. T. Miller will be doing a multiplayer today. So obviously, once we finish here, we'll probably be raiding over to him. But until then, we're going to be playing on this particular map and get things done. There we go. Ready. Get you unfolded. Get that. Which is where we got to go, I think. Hey there, Mr. Ghost. Good evening to you too, sir. Welcome in. There we go. Now, hopefully this will work, because I know some of these are getting a little bit long, but we seem to be doing okay. Cool. That's fine. But yeah, not a lot else has gone on since Wednesday's stream on here, so it is what it is. Obviously, it did bounce through earlier today into this month. So we're in April, obviously, and yeah, I did get the grass field mowed and baled up and all that and put into storage, so that is there. It's actually fermented throughout the night, which is quite nice. Hey there, Mr. Farmer Marks, by the way, how are you doing, sir? Here we go. Let's see if I can do a little bit of this on my own. There we go. Yes. Oh, what fun, huh? Oh, progress! By the way, You're doing okay now? Good, glad to hear, because I know the other day you weren't feeling the greatest. So, before I go any further, I've got progress for you guys. So, I know a lot of you guys know that one of my main things is I want to get this windmill built. Oh, nice. Oh, Mr. Ghost DK, thank you very much for the 3-stream streak. Yay, exactly. Mr. Hectake, thank you very much for the 20, and I'm sure there's a lot of you guys out there already with more than that, but yeah, thank you very much. So, we're on to phase 2 now. And look, it's building! Way! Still got a long way to go. We've got a long way to go, but it's building. I am so happy. Yay! So yeah, so that's on the way, which is quite nice. The castle, I did pop over here earlier. Obviously, I'm still in the first phase. And yeah, there's not a lot there, to be honest, going on. I don't even hear anybody working over here at the minute, so I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm hoping it's working, I really do. But yeah, anyway, we'll see, we shall see. But yeah, we'll carry on, we'll get this done. Hopefully we'll jump on to 24 and then get that 25 sorted out and then see what's happening after that. So yes. But yes, progression, woohoo! I like it. So not only is the farm expanding, we're finally getting the first constructible on the Kinlaig building, which is great. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hopefully it works, doesn't take too long, that's all I can say. I know it's like 19 phases for that thing, so that's going to take a while. I know just using the Easy Dev tool, it did take nearly an in-game year, so... But looking at what I've got in storage for my productions at the minute, I might be okay to keep on top of everything. So, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing for sure. But yeah, hopefully you guys all had a great day yesterday, and for those who are nearing the end of their day today, a good day today as well. It's not been the greatest for me personally, but my daughter's not been feeling too well, so she's had to have a day off from her college today. But it is what it is, unfortunately. But oh well. Yikes. Actually, I'm going to get on the Plinko as well, see if I can knock anybody off. Come on, Billy Alpaca, come on. Oh. That's rigged, that's rigged. Oh, dang it, that's so close. And that was even closer, that's not fair. That is not fair. That's just rigged. Oh, they are very, very close, dang. Oh, Shawnee's almost there. Didn't quite make it though. But very, very close. Is Mr. Farmer? Oh, geez, what is going on? That was like a dive bomb straight down for Mr. Farmer Marks there. Well, yes, for anybody who wasn't aware, we do have a little Plinko competition going on. Anybody that touches the star will be going into a raffle at the end of it, which will be drawn just before Christmas. So, yeah, it's a little extra something for you guys. But look at it. It's like everyone's staying well away. It's not good. But yeah, anyway. Joy fun. So yeah, not a lot's going on, to be honest. Obviously, next week we'll be back on Rivers. And I believe we're getting into harvest time again. So yeah, so start of harvest over there. So yes, I'm guessing the next time we come back to Kinlaig, we'll probably be harvesting as well. So for the next up and coming weeks, there's going to be a lot of harvesting going on both maps. Oh, it's going to be a hard one, that's for sure. Try to keep on top of everything. But by the way, hello Mr. Dead Soul over on YouTube. I do see you there. Welcome in, buddy, as well. Yeah, so joy fun. There we go. Yeah, actually I've not got a lot to talk about today, so I might just shut up for a little while and enjoy the driving and the right stuff. Oh yes, there it is. Exclamation mark Plinko in Twitch chat. Does that come up in both? Yes, it is. Good. There we go. Yeah, kind of one of those days where I just can't think of a lot to talk about. The animals are doing well. Yeah, the farm's plodding on. Oh, well, that's one thing I do need to do. I still need to go up onto the grass field and get that fertilized as well. So another job I need to do as well before the end of this in-game day. Ooh, dang. There we go. So yeah, a couple of jobs to do. And obviously, one of the things now that the contract is finished, once this is done, what I'll do is I'll collect them, then I'll see if I can get a few more set up to make a little bit extra money. There's a fair few hoeing contracts and fertilizing contracts, so we can get them up and running and done pretty quickly actually, because it's a nice small field, so they don't take too long. I literally had 5 going all at the same time when I went live, and literally just before I changed the screen over, they all completed power 1. It's like, really? Come on. I don't know, but yeah, obviously, like I said, Mr. T. Miller and a few other guys are going to be doing a multiplayer. I believe that's kicking off in what, about an hour's time? So yes, hopefully they're all ready. They got all the mods and stuff already, so that's good. I hope so. Because wouldn't it be embarrassing if you didn't have all the mods available to you? Right, one thing I am trying to do as well is stay within the hedge as well. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Here he comes. Oh, heck bells. It's the Mr. NPC Master Dad. Oh, that's interesting. No, I don't want that. There. There it is. Sorry, that was a weird. Well, NBC, thank you very much for the chicken dance. Much appreciated, by the way. And the... if you guys are not following Mr. NBC Master Dad, make sure you click on the link. Give him a follow. For some weird reason, my button wasn't correctly working for doing him a shout out, but thankfully it worked eventually. So we'll get this on to the next field and we'll look at getting the contract sorted out. Mr. T. Miller, welcome in, buddy. Thank you very much for your 20 stream streak. I know it should be a lot more than that, but it is unfortunate. There we go. You're way too kind to me. Whoa, it's because you're a great person with a huge heart. Right, let's park that there. Let's get these contracts completed. So let's have a look. So we got all these to complete. This is what I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I had actually going all at the same time. And let's get that collected. There we go. Oh, Mr. Ghost. Ghost DK47 says, "Hey, Mr. NBC Master Dad." Yes. Streamlabs is being very, very anal, shall we say, with those capitals still. So the ones I'm mainly focusing on are easy ones that's going to make me a quick buck. So things like these guys right here. 26 for nothing. Take a little bit of a lease. Obviously, what? I don't know. Lease the equipment is 480, so yeah, they still end up with a fair bit. It's got on a hired helper, and it still works. It's great. So let's get that one accepted. Now, one thing I'm doing is one at a time. I'm then getting the equipment onto the necessary fields, and then I'll go in and get another contract going. Ooh, it's like the one I got. Now, one of the things I have noticed, and I don't know if you guys have noticed it, when you do a contract, usually within a couple of months in game, you might even find that stuff up for sale, to be honest. So Yes, so getting those contracts going is definitely well worth it. But yes, how is it going? It's not going too bad. So just a little update on my back. It's still a little bit twingy at times, but it is getting a lot better. Depends on which way. I think it's like depends on which way I'm sitting and stuff like that. It can be a little bit better than others. So, but overall, not bad. Not bad. And hopefully you're doing well, Mr. Team. Are you all ready for your multiplayer today? You sent me a message in Discord. Okay, I will check that in just a sec. All I can say is, however, look at that. I got it back up. Right. Oh, that's clever. That is so clever. Oh, could have done that any better, could I? God. But yeah, I'll have a little look at that in just a minute there, Mr. NBC. But yes, hopefully you are ready for your multiplayer going live, Mr. Miller. Yes, it's ready. Cool. Obviously, if you need any more helpers, I'm sure there'll be people out there who are more than willing to pop in and help you out. Here we go. There we go, there we go. Let me get this onto the field now. Check out what Mr. NBC is messaging me over. Should I be worried? I have no idea. Oh, one of the things I will say is, obviously, at the end of the last stream, obviously, I was messing around with, obviously, the offshore fish aquaculture pens. At the minute, I still haven't been able to paint the actual area, but I was able to get the rest of the pallets into there, so it is now fully up and running with all the pallets in there. So yay! It took a little bit of all that mud on the field, was a little bit of a nightmare. And how's it going there, Unforgiving Gaming? I'm not doing too bad, thanks. Not bad. There we go. So Mr. Hired Helper could do that. Let me just check. Oh man, he's gone offline. How rude. Sorry, I had Mr. Dajnet's other Twitch account up, the AI Christian Music, and I guess he decided he had enough for today, so shut down. Okay, let me close that now. But yes, if you guys haven't checked his new account out, there is a link. Give him a follow. Check out if you're into Christian music. Yeah, it may be something you're interested in. So just definitely click on that. Give him a follow. Check him out. Mr. NBC, is that okay to announce, or did you want to do it yourself? Just asking quickly. Actually, one thing I will say about some of the music he was playing, I actually kind of enjoyed it. And one thing I will say is I'm not Christian in any way. But yes, some of the music did have a pretty cool beat to it and really did sound pretty cool, actually. Almost this kind of music I would almost listen to. Good to spread the word. Okay, more the merrier. Alright, so we've got a bit of an announcement for you guys on regards to Mr. NBC Master Dad. So on the 20th of December, he will be doing his 5th Naughty or Nice stream. And it'll be starting at 6 PM or 1800 hours his time, okay? So if you want to give him a follow, catch him when he goes live that day, maybe get a chance of earning, I don't know, was it games and stuff like that? Yes. Or if you just want to tune in for a laugh, go for it. But yes, that's the December the 20th, and it'll be his 5th Naughty or Nice stream, starting at 1800 hours. So yes, what I will probably do is maybe pop a little comment coming up regularly on the chat for that. So yay, there we go. Now, while we've got our little hired helper going there, there is something else. I don't know if you guys have seen it. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm probably going to say maybe next week myself, Giants will be doing the final update to the game for this year. So obviously we're coming to the end of 2025. The final update will be coming, because obviously it's already been announced. However, for little spoilers for you guys, from Giants, they have already announced 2 of the vehicles that will be coming in the future updates. For those who love John Deere's, the 9RX 830 is being added into the game. So, Mr. T. Miller, is a tractor for you, bud. So, yeah, basically I've got a couple of little, fact sheets for you guys. So let me just open them up quickly so I can actually read them a little bit clearer. So, start off with the John Deere 9RX 830 tractor. So this is going to be one of your large tractors. This is going to cost you $695,000 with a horsepower ranging from 781 to 913. A bit of a beast this thing is. Obviously it does have the power shift gearbox, holds 1,952 litres of fuel, travel speed at 40 kilometers per hour or 24 miles per hour, and weighs a whopping 33.5 tons. Strangely, this tractor looks kinda nice. I may have to invest in one. I better start saving up. Yes, that thing is a beast, T-Miller. So this is actually going to be added into the base game, T-Miller. They're not mods, it's not a DLC, it will be in the base game files, okay? This is coming in a update to the game, which will, I'm going to say, is probably going to be next Tuesday, in all honesty, because that's kind of when they do it, and obviously they want to get it done before Christmas, just to get some of those little fixes done, so they're not having to work over the Christmas period, because obviously Giants does shut down, so yes, you should have access to it within the base games. Anyway, so with that one being said, I thought I'd start off with that, so woohoo! Now, for those who like red tractors, you're going to be poop out of luck, because the second one is a Case IH Steiger series, and obviously they've got this set as the green colour for the Steiger. Pretty sure it comes in the red as well, but we'll have to wait and see regarding that. So, for those who love Case, this may be a nice addition to your little tractor family. Obviously, it's going to cost you $685,000 with a horsepower ranging from 778 to 853 horsepower. Obviously, this has a power shift as well. Holds 1,968 litres of fuel. Driving speed is 40 kilometers per hour or 24 miles per hour. And weighs 27.8 tons. So there you go. Obviously, I'm sure there's probably going to be other things added as well. So we'll have to see. But yes, these are the little spoilers for you guys. So just to cover, a John Deere 9RX 830 and the Case IH Steiger series tractor is being added in very, very, very soon. And obviously that'll be base game, so you'll be able to actually go in, tweak them, colorize them a bit more, modify them even more if you wanted to. So yes. Yeah, that's one thing you will probably find with tractors that are all around about the same sort of horsepower range. Depending on the brand, you might find some cheaper than others. So, but yes, isn't that cool? Makes you wonder what they're going to be adding in addition to that, if anything. Plus, what other things could be added next year? So, also got the Season 2 pass coming next year, which is kind of nice, or Year 2 Season Pass, whatever you want to class it as, and yeah. Right then, so let's get this going. I want to get these lot cleared. And how's it gone there, MacGyver VFR? And yeah, unfortunately, Streamlabs doesn't like capitals, but yeah, you're more than welcome to pop it back in chat, but maybe lowercase it this time. Let's see. So we're going to Field 8, which is literally around the corner from here. We actually did a little contract on 11 a little while ago, so we're really cracking these contracts out today. Nice thing is, I don't have anything loan-wise going. There we go. And hey there, Mr. Farmer Marks over on YouTube. Welcome in, buddy. There we go. Get that attached. Ooh, it's a bit cool. I don't know if they've got quite the right tractor for this. Oh my goodness. Oh heck. There we go. Oh, geez, that's a little bit close, shall we say? Need to be very careful that I don't tip this one over. Actually, we've got to go in cab this time, I think. But yes. So that's a good couple of things to announce, isn't it, on a Friday? Also, we've got Mr. NBC's Naughty or Nice stream coming up on very, very soon. Also, we've got Giants updating the game again. Hopefully to fix things rather than break things, so yeah. The nice thing is, just right after, obviously, NBC's stream, so this is 20th, obviously I'll be about the 23rd, 24th. I'll be doing my little giveaway for you guys as well for Bingo. That's a noisy tractor. And showing off a few, maybe my face, and potentially my little private thing that I've been working on. Try to get time to do it, that's the problem. Right, there's 2 done, so let's get a couple more underway. Got a nice fertilizing one there. I might do that one, and then probably that one there. So, borrow that. Yes. A little Christmas horror, I suppose, for you guys. Getting to see my ugly face. What's kind of really weird is also I don't tend to shave that often, and so I tend to have stubble or a bit of a beard growth, as it were. But last night it was really weird. I had a dream that I actually went clean shaved. It's like, oh my god, that is scary. It really did scare the crap out of me. Oh yes. Ryan, I really don't like this tractor. Oh, why can't they give me a better tractor? I don't know why, but I just cannot get on with this tractor at all. We'll get this filled up and we'll get this onto field 12. Where's field 12? Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, I know which one that is. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, out of all the tractors that were added with the Highlands Fishery, this is probably my least favourite. I'm just glad I don't actually own it. Look at that, there's another contract complete. Oh, actually I should look into see if I can purchase some more lands yet. One of the things I do want to do is get a field for putting some long grain rice in. Now obviously one of the things is long grain rice doesn't grow over here in the UK, not that I'm aware of, but might as well get some in for the production side of things. We've got here, and actually I was watching Farmer Marks just the other day and he put his down, was it Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, I think it was, if I remember rightly. And yeah, he actually has a great spot, I think, for his field. Oh, it's a brown horse now, okay. I'm pretty sure that was a Pinto the last time it came along here. I wonder how Giants are doing that, that's the thing. Anywho, but yes. So, one sec, let me get this going, and I might be copying Mr. Farmer Marks, and I do apologise with this. So, I'm pretty sure Mr. Farmer Marks took field 6 and turned this into a rice paddy field. Now, just out of interest, that would cost me only 81,000, just under 82,000 with my discount, which I am going to buy. Now, obviously, currently this is a grass field, so let's jump over there and have a little look. So it is growing, so it's not actually ready to be cut or anything. So this is probably a prime time to do it. Now, just out of interest, is long grain rice still available to go in the ground? Yeah, so I've only literally got today to do this. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Right then. The thing is, see, now this is the part I'm umming and narrowing about. Do I keep the fence there, or do I take it away and make the field a little bit bigger? I'm not really too bothered, I think. Let's see what it's like, first of all, with the fence there. So it's coming to construction, to productions. Hopefully, this fence isn't going to collide too much. Okay. Okay, we could get away with that. So obviously I want the... Let me close that gate so I can get a decent bit, first of all. There we go. Righty. So that should give basically a collision to prevent me from... No, okay, it's not. Okay, but that is okay. So I think what we'll do, we will try and start somewhere close to the fence here and the gate. Yeah, well, I think we'll start there. So we want to try and keep it in the yellow, so we're going to just drag it straight down. Oh. Let's have a look, see if we can get to around about there. I don't know if that's going to allow me, but we'll see. Come on, kind of just trace the actual field itself. Is that going to allow me or not? I don't believe so, because it's a little bit close. Okay, let's take that back a minute. Field border cannot be with another. Okay. Oh no! Oh crap! Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Whoops. Did not want to do that at all. Whoops. Right, so we should be able to come. Where are you? There. Okay. Whoops. Oops a doops. Okay, so let's. Interesting, because I thought that would have been a little bit too close, but let's try it again. There. 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 I'm kind of trying to keep it just within the field boundary here itself. Seems to be the best way. There we go. I thought it used to show where the line was a little bit clearer. See, I'd like it to be down here. I might have to take that fence away, I think. Yes, I want to cancel. Okay, so in that case, as that fence is going to be a pain in the behind, time to say goodbye. What I can always do is put down another once it is placed. But this is going to be the easier option, I think. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Because I do kind of like this little wooden fence, and I hope it is available as well to put back down. That's all I can say. Let's get rid of you. There's you. Okay, that should work out better. Now, let's start again. So, we're started... I kind of want the pump being over here, really, if I can. So start it there. Ba-da-ba-bum. There we go, that's better. That's what I want. The Archeon. Take you to there. Bring you to there. Here we go. Give this a shot, eh? There. And hopefully... I need to bring it over just a little bit more, actually. This is where it gets a little bit tricky, is all I can say. Let's bring that across a wee bit. There we go. The only problem is you can't see where the blinking line is. It's terrible. Oh, just there. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Try and bring it to there. Free it up. It's kind of crazy that you have to go into the grid view just to see this big yellow line. There. Now, what are you colliding with? Oh, I might be able to bring it straight down there. That one there. No, there's something colliding there. Overlaps with another. There's nothing there at all, you stupid thing. In that case, let's see if we can bring you in a little bit. Oh. It could be the water plate, actually, thinking about it, underneath that this is colliding with. We can wiggle that through there. Yep, that'll work. To there. There. And I think if I can just bring that across to that line. Right about there. I think that'll work. Here we go. There we go. That will. Yeah, I'm guessing. Actually, looking at it, obviously, where I was having that a little bit difficult here is probably picking up the water plane just underneath here. I'm guessing, but that will do. Maybe even the rocks, in all honesty. But that's not bad. I think I can cope with that. There we go. That will potentially work. Now the question is, do we have a fence that will go around that corner, just out of interest? Is that the one? That'd be the one. Let's have a look. Just want to see whether or not I could put a fence around it first, because it would be kind of nice. Oh yeah, that'll work. It's almost like the fence was never removed. Oh, if only that was the case. There we go. Ooh, I need to bring that over a little fraction to there. That will possibly work. I might have to. I'm probably going to need to remove that because obviously I do need to put down a gate of some kind. I think they're in here as well, are they? I have no idea. I don't really come in to do fences. I usually just get rid of them. Plingo, Dallas, be the Super Bowls teams from the last. Oh, nice one. Cool. Please have that metal gate as well, because that would be quite nice. No, they don't. I see fences. That's all. Where be gates and stuff? I want a gate. Give me a gate. Oh man. Oh, actually, just I've gone brain dead. I swear I am. I don't know if it'll be in here. That one? Because sometimes you can switch this. Finish, switch segment type. Double snap. Yeah, because sometimes what you might find is if you have the fence, they'll also have a gate piece with it. Obviously that was a metal gate, wasn't it? See, now there's some giants you can add in. The metal gates that are around the map. How about adding them in as well as placeables? Unless I'm going blind. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. Or am I in the wrong section? I have no idea. See, if we've got a fence like that there. Switch second NM. See, obviously you got your gate there. Okay, that's not it, but that is not the one I want. But I might be able to find. Ooh, there's a gate. Not quite the one I want, but is it under stone wall? Is it? I suppose the one I had was the double. There we go. Okay, thank you, T Miller. Right. Let's see if we can do this again. Wonder if I can do it from that side. Nope, I want it that side. Okay, this could not work because I'm in the way. I might have to just take that fence out a little bit, either side, but that's good to know. Actually, it's in a couple of places, to be honest. There and double there, so that's too close. Yeah, what I think I'll just do is I'll delete that side. We'll try it this way. Nope. See, this is the hard part, I think, is the placing them down. There we go. That'll work. I don't mind having a little gap there because it's kind of nice just to be able to walk through there. Now, which fence was that I used? It's not that one. Can anybody remember? Was it that one? That'd be the one, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, out of interest. What do you have? Oh, you got the wooden. A single wooden, okay. Okay, right then. So you should be able to connect onto there, which you did. And we'll bring that across to here as far as possible. Yeah, I don't mind a little bit of a gap there, that's fine. Also, we've got a nice little gap there, which could be like a... for going into the field, that'll do. There we go, it's almost like it was never removed. There we go. Right then, so we now have a rice paddy ready. So I need to get a tractor down here and get some long grain rice planted. And yep, that still works. That's good. Alrighty then. Oh, one of the big things I do need to do. And oh, Mr. Dead Soul again touching. How rude is that? My goodness. Let's see. I need to come into here. I need to tab across. Obviously, a new plot of land. So we're starting off with a baseline of 50. Purchase that. We'll say yes. And instantly goes up to 57. Look at that. Nice. What, Shawnee? I've got Mr. Dead Soul. You're not touching. You're nowhere near it, Mr. Shawnee. Mind you, the star is kind of poking you in the eye. Actually, what I will do, I'm going to create a job. You can actually do that field because I don't know if I'm going to get around to doing it quite yet. There we go. And it looks like all my contracts is done. So I can get them done. Don't worry, I already recorded it, Mr. Shawnee. I wanted to wait and see how long before you'd start whinging and moaning and stuff. Building on which multiplayer setting lets you keep the buildings on the starter farm? I have no idea. I would imagine that's to do with the way you start it. I have no idea. I don't do non-multiplayer. And I did see your little comment as well. I do apologise for taking so long to reply. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't do multiplayer. So, but yeah, if anybody does know which multiplayer setting lets you keep buildings on the starter farm, please let him know. Speak up now, or forever hold thy peace. Oh, there we go. There we are. I think it just depends on what start you go, isn't it? If you go in as a new player, you should be able to have all the buildings and such there already. Are you using like a server or company, or are you hosting it yourself through the game? Oh, crepes. Oh, what the heck was that? That's another thing as well, I thought. Or I have noticed there's collisions on this map are ridiculous at places. It's through the game? I have no idea. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can expand my knowledge as well. Let's do a save. We'll do a Kinlaig and see what we can come up with. Try and help Mr. T. Miller out, hey, a little bit. Let's see, so multiplayer. I want to create your own multiplayer game. It's going to be that one. Oh, okay, empty slot. New farmer. Obviously, preset, I would imagine would be as a new farmer. Obviously, you can add and adjust the money and such as you want. We'll continue there. Add whatever mods you want. You got farm manager. We'll try one of each. So new farmer, I know in single player tends to give you everything as normal, wouldn't it? So I'd imagine that'd be the same with the servers. Let's have a little look. We'll try one of each of the different settings, and yeah, we'll see. So obviously this is going to be the new farmer, which, as far as I'm aware, should give you all the base game equipment, all the buildings and such as before. I think it's Start from Scratch is the only one that removes buildings and such, if I remember rightly. God, dang, this thing is slow loading up. It's a modded map, so it might be different. All 3 seconds have no buildings. Okay, that could be the map then. It might be the map. I don't know if it would work. If you were to load it up in the map in single player with all the mods and stuff like that, can you then save it, come back out, and then go into that particular save game as a multiplayer game? Obviously, that would then give you all the buildings and such. Obviously, this is all new to me because I don't do multiplayers unless I have to do any form of testing, but there we go. So obviously we're on Kinlaig anyway, so this is obviously a base game map. And yeah, I've got all the buildings there. The equipment's gone though, with the new farmer. And it looks like actually I don't own anything. Okay, so we've got to come into here. Farm manager, so that is me. It looks like you'd have to go in and probably set up all the lands and such. Oh, let's see. Where was that? Where was that a minute ago? Come back. Come into here. So create a new farm. I have no idea. Create farm. Now, can you edit that amount? Because that would be quite nice. Obviously, I've got 100,000. We should have that basically area there. Yeah, I honestly have no idea. See, I can't even get out of here. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I'm going crazy. But yeah, so new farmer. Basically, you get nothing. But actually, I might do that myself very, very quickly. Close this down. Quit. Actually, just out of interest, is there anything under the help menu for multiplayer? Multiplayer. Not seeing anything from multiplayer in there. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to go that far back. But I was just thinking, can I set up my... Oh, come on, I want to go out. So I don't know why I didn't think of it. Obviously, I've got my save game right there. Obviously, most of you guys probably have my mods already, so... You're all... Oh, Mr. T. Miller, everybody's in Discord. One of them guys might even be able to help you. But out of interest, so I want to see if I can use my save game. The game says... I've got everything. Really? Really? See, I've got them all right there. So I guess I can't be doing mine then. Yeah, I have no idea to be honest, but yeah, maybe try if you can. This game save uses downloadable content which is not installed. Yes, it is. Do you want to download the... Why does it say that? I don't get that. I've got all the mods right here. I've been playing the single player. See, they're all right there. Hello. Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I hope you get it sorted out there, Team Miller. Obviously, the guys are in Discord, so they might be able to point you in the right direction. Oh, yeah. I'm not the best person to ask. That's all I can say. But yes, I'm sure in a little while we will find out for sure. And oh, look. Exclamation mark. Plinko, guys, in chat. Go, 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 go. I'm miles away. Oh, I should have had a look to see if there was anything decent come out today. Let's see. Oh, and I'm seeing so many spoilers about Stranger Things Season 5. It's not good. Bear Haven has come out by Squiggles. Okay. Seen a video the other day. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're just going to switch over to... Oh, crap. Oh, hopefully nobody was touching. But look at this. It's like, hasn't Mr. Green Thumb Farmer done this already? A fish food production. It's like, hello. Copycat. I don't know. I just do not know. Actually, one of the things I do want to find at some point is... Oh, that's quite a nice little forklift. I want to find a small seed and fert maker. Yeah, you should have. You really should have. You probably would have got in there first. Oh, Mr. Green Thumb, I don't know. But yeah, actually, as it's now reset again, if you want to go for exclamation mark Plinko, go for it, guys. There we go. But yeah, look at that. 58 hours I've gotten here already. Not bad at all. Okay, what are we doing? Oh yeah. I remember now. Go, go, go. Now I'm trying to keep a close eye on everybody. Oh, Andy the farmer's in the zone, but not quite there yet. There we go. But yeah, the collisions. Oh heck. I have noticed, I don't know about anybody else, in certain areas seems to be a little bit off, shall we say, compared to other areas on the map. Here we go. Alrighty then. So we need to unfold the... Right, Alt B to turn the crop sensor on. Yep, that's on. Lower you down. And as yet, I haven't needed to refill this guy, so it's good. I like it. I do need to be careful of that right there. But I think, oh yeah, plenty of space. Plenty of space. Coolio, coolio, coolio. And oh my goodness, Mr. Jers. Yes, you have a good weekend as well there, Mr. Jers. Obviously, I will see you on Monday. Actually, well, I was just thinking, I wonder how he's getting on with fishing over there. It can be the nicest of times to go fishing, that's for sure. Oh well, I have to ask him. Well, yeah, you're very close again there, Mr. Dead Soul. Very, very close, but not quite there. There we go. But yeah, one thing I would probably say, if you are going to do some seeding and it's close to midnight, you may want to just lower down your time. So if you're running it 5 times, for example, you may want to drop it down to 1 time speed just to get through the night. Why are you not got on? There we go. Thank you, you silly thing. Buttons are having a funny 5 minutes. There we go. I don't know about anyone else, but I find it a little bit of a pain when you got part of a field growing and another part isn't, or harvested, and you're still waiting on the other half to get ready. It's like annoying. But yes, I know some people don't mind it. Me, it bugs the crap out of me, to be honest. If I've got a field and I got to harvest it in 2 different months, no thank you. Oh, one thing I will say is regarding collectibles, I'm pretty sure there was actually one somewhere around here. I think somewhere near that boat, actually. Mr. Volstrop, how you doing, buddy? That's another thing as well. Why can't it line up to the field correctly as well with the lines? Look how much of it is being missed. It's like, come on, that's an extra 10 litres of crop that could be there. Excuse me. Yes, I can be terrible, I really can. There we go. Right then, let's see. We're gonna go up, down, up, down, up, down. So maybe I should have done 2 headers, but oh well, it's fine. There we go. Hey there, Mamadou. How you doing, my dear? Belated happy Thanksgiving as well to everybody who celebrated it yesterday. Yes, but if you're not following Mamadou, make sure to click on that link, give her a follow, because she is a great content creator. But yes, it's kind of weird. My boat is gone. My aquaculture pen is now basically on shore. It's weird. On here. Oh. Go. Actually, what if I can set that up quickly in a minute? Actually, just suddenly thought I've got some contracts I need to complete, don't I? Space. There. Go 20, 40, 60, 68, 69, 69 grand for 3 contracts. Not bad. Not bad at all. Doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie doobie, doobie doobie doo. Oh yes, he is. Okay.
Rising.
Yes. Sorry. I'm going to just set up a little something for you guys. Because obviously Mr. T. Miller is now officially live doing his multiplayer. Also, if you guys want to support him and me, it'd be great. I'm just going to set up a quick multi-stream. Obviously, we are playing different maps, so there is that. Where is... Oh, is that... Oh, who's that? Mr. Hecte is touching once again. We'll get you recorded. There we go. Well done, well done, well done. That is number 2 for you, buddy. Right, so we're going to be doing T. Miller 63 and Billy Alpaca 78. Dude, don't know what he's like. Never watched him, but I'm sure he's a great content creator. Let's get that on there. I'm just going to mute that briefly.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and buy my vehicle I want.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So if anybody does want to watch both streams, you're more than welcome to. There is a little link in chat for you guys over on Twitch. Obviously, T Miller is doing a multiplayer along with Mr. Green Thumb Farmer. I believe it's Farmer Marks is in there and a couple of other people. Definitely worth a go. And oh, let me minimize that and sorry, I'm just trying to sort out my screens. There we go. There we go. I'll send. Because obviously I don't want to advertise my own stream over there. T Miller. Yeah, obviously if anybody is watching T Miller as well, can you let him know to check Discord? To let him know that I've sent him a link. If he wants to post it, he's more than welcome to. But yeah, see, Plinko does love people, I will say that. I will say that. And hopefully more and more people over the coming... Oh, it's not done. Over the coming weeks, we'll get more and more of those drops in the correct spot. But yes, that's what did Mama do. How are you doing, by the way, sweetheart? Hopefully you are well. Here we go. Oh, I had a feeling that was a little bit close when turning around, so yes. We'll just get that little bit as well. There we go, look at that, back and forth, back and forth. There we go. I know it can. Oh, that's a point. Nope, okay. Sorry, I almost thought there for a second it was starting to plant potatoes. Have any of you guys noticed that? If you create a field, or you delete a field and then recreate it, for some weird reason, it will plant potatoes around the grass area that you create. It's weird. I had it on a couple of fields on PV Rivers. I haven't had it on this field yet, or this map, should say. But I do know there's been quite a few people mentioning about it on different maps that they're playing. So, and they're blaming it on giants yet again. It's not a giants thing, it's just a game bug, unfortunately. You're not doing too good today? Oh, Mamadou. Well, hope you feel better very quickly and very soon, dear. And that's not bad. That will give us a little bit of rice anyway. I need to look into another field at some point to see if we can get maybe another one going, but that is done. There we go. Obviously, got to remember, beginning of May, I need to get down here and flood it each month. There we go. But right now, this guy can now head home. Oh, actually, while we're here, our little bakery. I wonder how this is doing. We have 109,000, nearly 110,000 litres of flour in there. And only 17,000 litres of made. Sciatica? Oh, okay. Yes. Sciatica is not the nicest of things to have. Go on, dude. Excuse me. Come on. Oh, fine. I'm impatient. I'm a try to drive. Oh, that's another thing as well. Just the other day, a bunch of tractors drove to London in protests. They're very upset with the current government and this new inheritance tax farmers have to pay when they transfer the ownership of their farm over to their kids and such. It is like they don't struggle enough as it is to make enough money to get them through. Got that now to think of as well. I don't know. Come on through, Mr. Postman. Come on, come on. I'm racing the postie. Come on. Da, 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 da. Come on, come on. Dude, you suck. If only I had the other JCB that goes fast, 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 fast. It's crazy. Hands off our money tax collectors, yes. I honestly don't know why they even added it. I really don't. Okay, to be honest, a lot of people do know why they were trying to fill in this huge deficit that they've got, this big loan money that they owe back to wherever it is. And they're trying to get that paid back quickly. But yeah, they're literally picking at everybody. And the worst thing is, those billionaires out there who are making billions and billions a day are just not getting taxed heavily enough. And a lot of people are finding that. So it's like always, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. It's crap, but yeah, that's the only thing I'm going to say about it. I don't do politics. I really don't like politics. But yeah, every now and again it does frustrate me that they're just... See, now I got one option that could help fill in that little debt that they've got. Is all MPs, all councillors, whatever you want to call them, take a pay cut. Take like 100,000 of your money and freaking put it back into the economy rather than keep taking more and more wages. I don't know. That's the big problem, I think. The government, they just like taking money for themselves. Right then, where were we? So, let's have a look. Contract-wise, nothing is active. Really? I thought I had some... Oh no, I completed them, didn't I? Okay. That's fine. I need to finish off my couple of fields. So, let's come into here. We'll take this little dude across the way, because... Yeah, we just need to go around the outside on that other field quickly. It's kind of a weird one. I don't understand this field over here. So this was an onion field last year. I haven't ploughed it, obviously, or done much apart from planting it. But for some reason, just along the outside, and only the outside of the field, has weeds growing. I just don't understand that. I've never seen that. Usually, you find that the field will be full of weeds, but yeah, it's weird. It really, really is a weird phenomenon that's happened on this field this time. But anyway, we've got to get our little weeder going. I might as well do this myself because I've got time to spare. And to be honest, I'm kind of running out of time. Or things to do. Oh, actually, what I need to do is get obviously that field rolled in a minute, so we'll get that done. I've got... Oh, yeah, the 2 fields get limed now. There we go. Jobs for the next half an hour or so. Ooh, cold coffee. But yes, from the sounds of it, the weather over here in the UK over the weekend is not going to be the nicest. So, yeah, we're just going to be hankering in for the weekend and relaxing. So, and Travisk, 77, welcome in again, buddy. Welcome in. Oh, look, Blinko is ready, guys. Blinko is ready. Exclamation mark, Blinko in chat. Let's see if we can get someone else touching the star there. Looks like I'm going to go off in the wrong direction. There we go. Thought as much. Yeah, that's the only problem actually with having a multi-stream going. Obviously, if one of the people is also lurking and watching a stream, you can find that it comes through. Yes, we do have about 45 minutes roughly left on the stream, and then we'll go over and see what Mr. T. Miller is doing. Looks like already he's got his first John Deere tractor from the looks of it. Actually, if they've got easy dive, they can go quite easily just purchase a plot of land, the farm and all that, and do it that way. Hence why I muted it as well, the other stream. It's kind of weird. There we go. There we go, there we go. We'll see how that does once we get back up to the gate at the top here. Got a weird ear at the minute as well. Don't know if anybody else finds it. When you know the earbuds that you get, you know how your ear gets a little bit sweaty at times, should we say, with it always being in. I've been getting sensitive inner ears, should we say? Oh, there we go. That's not bad. So it's a little bit just where I am. Well, that we can probably get in a sec. Let's see. On this corner. But yes, can be a little bit annoying at times. There, I'm trying to spot where that other piece would be. Right, that's definitely that one. Okay, so maybe down here. Oh, there we go. We got it. Cool. Okay. I'm happy. Right, so that should now be all my fields weeded. So that's good. Yep, they're all good. That's clear. Obviously, that was just been done. That's fine. Cool. Okay. But there's still a couple of ones I noticed that could be quite good. 17 isn't showing up at all yet, which is interesting for doing. But we've got field 1 actually. Might as well. Except it's the same equipment as literally I've got right here, so that is fine. Actually, we might as well grab that other one while we're at it. So accept that contract as well. Also, we're going to make a little bit extra money this time around because we're using my own equipment. Oh. Right then, so 1 and 42. Now I know 1 is literally just up the road here. So we'll probably start off with that one and a hired helper. There we go. I should actually learn to close these gates, but nah, where's the fun in that? Actually, that's another thing. How many people have kept the hedges as well on Kinlaig for those who are playing? I know a lot of people are actually getting frustrated over them and deleting them. I kind of like it. I really do. Now, obviously, if I was to combine a couple of fields like this one right here, where we got 3 and 4. Okay, yeah, I've taken that partition out to create a slightly bigger field. But these fields right here, if I decide to make them bigger, then yeah, I might take some of the hedgeway, but not all of the hedgeway away. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. Field 1, wasn't it? I'll up this way. You've kept them? Oh, good one, Mr. Voltstrop. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, I just think it adds a little bit extra character, having fences and hedgerows like this. It's kind of cool. Right, this field right here. There we go. And Mr. Hired Helper can do this field. There we go. Go. There we go. Right in. Actually, what I should be doing is jumping out and walking over there. Because jump the fence there. Oh, just made it. I nearly thought I was going to go flat on my face. But yes, you can tell this is a typical Scotsman because he's wearing shorts in spring. Yes. Actually, I'm not quite sure. Oh, sort of boots. Oh, actually, it might be okay with boots as well, actually. Haven't quite come up with another look to my character yet. I was kind of hoping that with the Kinlaig Scottish map coming out, we might get like a kilt or something like that, but nope. Kind of annoying. There we go. Yeah, no kilts yet. They've got. I have noticed that one of the, I think I mentioned it the other day, is there is. Come on in. There we go. There is an outfit or top and some trousers that I would probably class more as a gamekeeper type outfit rather than a farmer, that's for sure. It's almost like I got a checkered shirt, not checkered shirt, what you call it, checkered jacket and trousers that match. I'd say that's more of a gamekeeper type outfit than a farmer for sure. Oh, what's that? Oh, somebody's got a treasure chest! And Mr. Hectate, congratulations! Another one! It's 2 in 1 stream. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. You are on it. You are actually showing up, Mr. Shawnee. Mr. Shawnee is struggling chronically at the minute to get those touches in. There we go. Heck, even I've been struggling to touch it in some of the streams of late. There we go. But yeah. Now, I don't know what it is. I don't really like this roller, so I might look into bringing my one over from Rivers the next time we play. There we go. I don't know why. I just don't seem to like it that much. Maybe it's because I can't lift it up and drop it down at the end of each of the fields. You've got 2. Yep, you've got 2, Mr. Shawnee. Mr. Hectate has 1 more than that, though. However, I know that Mr. Dead Soul, just to rub it in a little bit more, has 5 so far. But it's still, remember, it's still early days. He has 5 actually. He has 5. He got another one earlier on. But yes. Yes. But saying that, this is what, the 3rd stream, so there's plenty more chances to go. This is definitely anybody's game. There we go. Yes. I think have I touched it maybe once in the last month, so yeah, you're all beating me so far. Anyway, let's have a look. So we have obviously that contract underway, that one is underway. Right, the other thing I do need to do is lime. So do I have a spare tractor? I've got this little dude here, so might as well get him back into work. What the heck? Oh, Swanky Bananas, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, bud. How are you today? We'll drop that there. We will drop this over here because I'm pretty sure this is now done for this month. There we go, and actually for the next couple of months, because yeah, we're going to be getting into harvesting soon. There is my lime spreader right there. Yeah, you just got to get that little bit closer. You got to be touching. Actually, there is one thing I want. Oh, I haven't got it in here, have I? So I don't know if has anybody got the interactive mod, the controls mod, the IC mod, where it allows you to open up the doors and such. Does it also work with heck, what's it called? Manual attach. I'm pretty sure that came out the other week on the in-game mod hub. And I was kind of thinking I might actually add it into here. I haven't really looked at it in a long time. But obviously, if the interactive controls mod and manual attach work, that'd be kind of interesting. Actually, bugger it. Bugger it. I'm gonna go grab them now. Because I do like to have a window open here or a window open there, depending on what vehicle we're in. But yeah. Manual attaches, yeah, obviously I haven't used it since FS19. And I kind of got rid of it pretty quickly, to be honest. I was struggling it. I think I had a combine harvester, and I was struggling just to get the header to attach properly with the PTO and all that. Manual attach. There it is by Wopster. Hopefully all this shows in. We're going to give this a try. We'll install that. And the other is search interactive control right there. And I think this had an update just the other week as well, so hopefully more. Did that just install? Yeah, it did. Okay, back. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, there's not a lot actually, from what I can see, coming out that's really piquing my interest. One thing that I might add in, and I'm still umming and ahhing about it, and this is what like the mods to do with animal husbandry. It allows you to see more, puts the tags and information on about each of the individual animals. That one I'm still umming and ahhing about. I wouldn't mind trying it out myself. Obviously, I've seen Mr. X-Man playing with it, so yes. The other thing is, will I need to sell the animals I've currently got and buy them back? That part I'm not quite sure about. Obviously, where this is still early days, I suppose, for the save game, it might be worthwhile doing before getting too heavily into doing those animals. Yeah. But yeah, have you guys who are playing Farm Sim still, have you experimented with the animal mods that are out there? I can't remember what they're being called. That's the only problem right now. Giants Mod Hub. Let's have a look. Is it like enhanced animals? Is that the one? Hang on, I'm just going to check something. Display. is it called? Yeah, Enhanced Animal Enhanced Animal System by Chisel. That's the one, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that is the one that Mr. X-Man is currently using and enjoying it. I'm sure there's another one very similar to that came out as well, wasn't there? What did I just see a minute ago? Realistic livestock, maybe? I can't remember. What? Ooh, is that the one I think it is? A standalone module for realistic livestock, which increases the visuals animal capacity to 200 per placeable. Does not if realistic livestock is enabled. Slider to change. Okay, that is what I. That's the one I was also looking at. Another one as well is a more visual animals mod. It allows you to visually see more cows and more pigs and such in the pens. I might be adding that. But yeah, manual attach. So let's have a look. I don't know if my particular tractor has any interactive controls on the inside, but we can have a little look. Now, obviously, the thing you'll be looking for is usually like a little X on a door, but this particular one does not seem to have it. But if we come into here, I should now be able to walk up to here and hit the Q key to detach. Oh, I like that. There we go. Okay, now we also need to hold the Z key or the Z key. There we go, to attach the cable. So it's kind of cool. Makes it that a little bit more realistic. There we go. I like that. That's kind of cool. I might be playing that with that on here anyway for a little while. Now then, let's come out of here so I can see what's going on. Obviously, we're just doing some lime, so we do need to unfold this guy, and we'll go do this ourselves. Steering assist, that is fine. Oh, who is that underneath there? Is that Andy the farmer? I'm trying to figure. Is that touching? Yeah, very, very close. There is a little bit of a gap there, unfortunately. You can just about see it. It's very freaking close. There we go. It's a little bit better. He's not quite touching there, unfortunately. But very close indeed. Ready then, here we go. That's better. Oh, B, turn the crop sensor on as well, because we do have the sensors on our tractor there. There we go, there we go, there we go. Go Unforgiving Gaming, very close, still within the zone, but not quite touching. Obviously, you do need to be touching for it to count and be recorded for the entry for the wheel of Plinko. But yes. Oh no, that can wait, that can wait. I was just thinking, we do have that dude there, but he's not quite finished yet. Obviously, at some point, I do need to get in and get some more wood into the sawmill. There we go. Yeah, I think I still got about 17,000-ish litres in my sawmill, so that is enough, at least for now anyway, to produce the long planks and the beams that are going to be needed for the windmill for the minute. I can't remember exactly how many it was the last time when I did my little tester. Oh, bananas! Bananas is touching! Mr. Waltz drop, well done. Finally. Let me pause that there a sec. Right, volts. Drop. First one for Mr. Volts drop. Way, congratulations. There we go. Congratulations and celebrations. Yes, very, very well done. Here we go. Oops. Back that up a bit. Just want to get that little corner, cause the other thing is it's a little bit tricky to maneuver this thing with a wheel. I have been playing without my wheel for a day or two, and yeah, using the keyboard it does make it a little bit easier when reversing at times. Right, come on, let's get around this corner. Now, do I really want to go back just to get those last bit? I think we're going to be okay. I think so. Oh heck, no, wrong one. Another thing as well, it's meant to turn off when you've gone over an area you've already spread, and I've noticed some fields it seems to work, other fields not so much. It's weird, I don't know why. Obviously I went through, was it PV Rivers the other day, and I was liming a few different fields there that needed to be limed, and when turning around, it turned off there. Certain areas it would just turn off automatically from spreading. Obviously you'd still get the sound and the visual there, but the counter would still stay still. But other fields not, it's weird. Or other parts of it, I should say. It doesn't make sense. I don't know, maybe it still needs that little bit of a tweak, Giants. Obviously, if I was to go around in a circle on this corner to line up for the next line, technically that should turn itself off, which it has, but the counter then kicks in depending on how close you get to the edge. It's weird. Oh, actually, I need to get some more lime thinking about it. Oh, they've got a lime station, haven't they, on the map? Over... where is it? By 37, I believe it is. I might have to take a little trip over there, just get refilled. Yeah, I kind of get a little bit sick of going to the vehicle shop always to buy more and more bags. This is one of the things I want, is obviously a lime production. I also need a seed maker. I need a fert maker. Now, I'm not too worried about herbicide. That's one thing I'm not too worried about, because obviously I can go through with my little hoe there and get rid of the weeds that way. But yeah, definitely going to need something for obviously fertilizing. Preferably one that could potentially do both. But either or is fine, because obviously primarily I'm using solid fertilizer at the minute. Right, there we go. Lock you in, and hopefully this gets me to the corner. Then we'll take a little drive, get this refilled, and then hopefully have enough to finish the field off. Obviously that's just doing 2 headlands. And we're out. There we go. Get that closed. And yep, there we go. But I kind of like this little spreader. Obviously this was added with the Highlands Fishery as well. And yeah, it's doing quite nicely. Okay, it doesn't have the biggest of work widths or anything like that, but it's cool. What are they up to over there anyway? Out of interest, who's actually in there with Mr. T. Miller? For those who's watching, is it Green Thumb? Is it Farmer Marks? Is it someone else? I don't know. I know he's in there with someone. I just see a name pop up, but I couldn't quite catch it. So it looks like my hired helper is now finished on that rice field, so that's good. Cool, cool, cool. Either that or no one's actually paying attention to either of us, and yay, cool. And just out of interest, exclamation mark, Blinko, guys. Blinko, Blinko, Blinko. Go, 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 go. I don't even see where the heck I landed. What the heck? Come on, Mr. Shawnee, get that Blinko in, chat. You know you want it, bud. Am I missing something? They keep disappearing. Oh, there's Andy the farmer. Okay, that's cool. Go on, Mr. Lucky Banana. You know you want to. There we go. Right then. So that is what I want right there. And hopefully this thing can open up that way. Okay, it's going the opposite way. Dang it. Oh well. I don't think there's a collision on here, so we should be okay. It's just a drive underneath. Yep, that's fine. Okay. What else can we buy in here? Got solid fur, lime. Okay. Might have to have a look to see what else this thing sells. See, that makes life a little bit easier. I might even look into... Oh, no. No, I want to produce it. I want to take the stones off of the field, crush them down, make lime that way. There we are. What did that cost me? £4,859. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, what is that? A UFO face? Who put that in the chat? Oh, Mr. Unforgiven Gaming. Ah. It looks huge. What the heck? You got a tiny little alien face there, and yeah, it's huge in Blinko. What in the smoky hex? But yes, if anybody needs a little bit of assistance with collectibles and where to find them, yeah, I think I can remember most of them. There's a couple of them still I'm unknown where the heck they are, but I can kind of remember where most of them are now. But yes, I've now actually officially collected them all. It's great. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. You're a little bit quick there, Mr. Dead Soul. Oh, excuse me. It hasn't quite refreshed. For some, I think it went right through like mine. I can't see my Blinko dude there either. I think it must have fallen through the ground. Yeah, so oh, yeah, so I've got to remember to add the more animal visual mod thing as well before I come back on here. And I might even look into the enhanced animals mod. Right then. Yes, I'm definitely looking forward to my bed tonight. Oh man, I'm tired. Definitely feeling it today. There we go, right then. There, we'll turn that off for a second. We'll just back it up. We'll just try and get this. Ah, fudge monkeys. Okay, fine, if you're gonna be like that. Yeah, every now and again I get a piece of equipment that I just do not get on with when it comes to reversing. And this is definitely one of them. There we go, right, so let's leave that on because that should technically stop. Yep, it did. Put that on cruise, we'll spin this around. Go. Go, thank you very much. Get that locked in on there. Yeah, hopefully that'll be enough to do this whole field. Field's not that big, but you never know. Here we go. So technically what I could now do is just do it from this view. But yeah, haven't even thought or considered adding the enhanced vehicle mod yet onto here, because I do want to utilize the base game AI and obviously the lines here myself. I've actually now removed it, I will say, from Rivers, the enhanced vehicle mod. I think I'm pretty much done now expanding fields. I think, what, year 9, year 10 now in game over there. I'm pretty much sorted for getting straight fields. I do still have it in my mod folder, I will say. I do have it in my mod folder just in case. But yeah, right now I am just using the enhanced steering here, or whatever it's called. What is this called anyway? Steering assist. Yes, this is what I'm using over on Rivers. I kind of find it funny. I still see a lot of people going on Facebook saying, "Oh, I'm having issues with the AI helpers." And it's kind of weird because I rarely ever have. I really have. Okay, in FS19 and FS22, okay, they were a little bit bugged out still, should we say, and would miss bits, but well, 22, yeah, little bits were missed here and there where I had to go back, but yeah, 25, with the new AI, I just have not had a single piece missed. Okay, one of the things I will say is they do, at times when ploughing and such, come up with some weird patterns, shall we say, but if you just leave them alone, they will do the entire field perfectly fine, which is kind of crazy. The only bit that does bug me a little bit is obviously where it goes around corners, and it might just turn in a little bit on the corner along the outside. That's the only part that is my only little bug, but it's not a big thing. It really is not. Even in real life, you find farmers will probably do the same thing, so I'm happy with it. The only thing that does bug me is that right there. Got that bit right there, and that little corner right there. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay, it's got a tiny little bit there on that corner, but it's fine. But I know a lot of people are actually turning over to course play and that again. It's like they haven't really given the game a chance, really, in my opinion. Even auto drive. I haven't even added auto drive into here yet. It's kind of crazy. And I'm going to get on the action too. And yeah. But yeah, one of the things I do find, and I don't know about anybody else out there, is one of the things when using the AI helper to do transport missions, or whether it's just to do some selling or to get to a field, if it involves a bridge, it does not seem to like it at all. Whether it's on a modded map or a base game map, if it has a bridge, it doesn't seem to want to know. What was it, the other day when I was streaming? Wednesday, I think it was? Obviously, I was trying to get a AI helper to drive from one position on this map to another, and it just blindly refused multiple times. And I actually drove the route myself, and it was because there was a bridge along that route. It was actually, I can actually tell you where we were. So, Dead Soul, congratulations, and another one for you. There we go. Good timing as we were saving there. So it was literally, I think we're going from like the vehicle shop and had to come over here, I think it was. So you literally had to come down this road here, or down this road here at the top, over the bridge, and then sort of follow this road up. It just didn't like that part where the bridge is. It is weird. I went through after the stream, and I got it to go to the bridge, but to go over the bridge, didn't want to know. It was friggin' weird. It really, really was. But well, there is the liming done for today. So that's that field done. Oh, I'm gonna run into that. I do have. Oh, dang it. Okay, we're gonna fill up again. Also, we've got that rice field still to do, and then that's probably going to be it for today. Oh my gosh. Mr. T. Miller has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of warnings going on in his log. Ooh, mod conflict. Yes, definitely, Detto. Go buy a lottery ticket. It could be your lucky week. Actually, that's one thing well, I won't say I've never played. It's one thing I very rarely have played. I think in the, 20, 30 years that the lottery's been going over here in the UK, I've maybe purchased 2 tickets. Never won a single thing. So, yes. I've done a couple of scratch cards in the past, but that's about it. So you get people who go out, they spend 20, 30, 40, 50 pound per week on tickets and very, very rarely get anything back on it. It's like, what is the point? Okay, I know that you might once in a while get a number or 2 popping up, but what a waste of money. It really is. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. I was thinking, where the heck's my little one gone? Because obviously, where my monitor is that's showing the stream, my microphone boom is right in the way, so I couldn't see it. It's like, where's it gone? Where's my little dude gone? Come back. But yeah, oh well, it is what it is. But yes, I don't know. I suppose if you got a spare bit of money, then yeah, I totally understand. You might want to get a ticket or something like that, but yeah, I don't know. And why does it seem like Field 1 contract is just stuck on 72 at the minute? Why is that hired helper stopped? Thinking about it. Excuse me, dude. You should be doing that field there. Okay. Oh, you could be kidding me, ain't you? I wonder if I can get this dude to go down the road there. Let's see. So, let's see if I can do a create job with this guy. So we're going to should technically come down this road. There's no bridges to go over. Now, he should be okay with this, but might be a little bit of an issue. Obviously, the gate should be around about there. We'll see if he accepts it. Looks like he might. He might have an issue getting in the gate, that's the only thing. But while he's driving down there, let me see what's going on down here with this guy. Enter. Hired helper. Dude, you're so close. Come on. Really? Do I have to take over myself? Because I will, you know. Weird. You're like 72% complete on this field. Why are you misbehaving now? That's what I want to know. Right, let's lower that down. Hello? Oh, I know what it is, I bet. So where I've added in... Yeah, there we go. Where I added in the manual attach, that's what it was. There we go. Maybe the hired helper didn't like it. Oh yeah, I've got to remember all these extra cables and stuff to do. Oh yeah. But yeah, we might as well just finish this off for him, haven't we? Kind of makes me wonder how far around and what's he actually done then. Here we go. We'll get that locked in there. I bet if I just go around the headland a couple of times, that'll probably finish it off. Because obviously we're up to like 78% already, and I have no idea where he's done. Obviously I could look on the map, I suppose. Good night. Just quickly, let's see. Let's see. Can I see? Weeds. Okay, so it's just really that bottom part there that needs to be done in the headland. Really? You were that close, dude, and you decided to give up. I don't know. Nice thing with the contracts, they get done and they're over and with very quickly. Oh yes, because obviously I own this one as well. Oh. See, I'm looking at different fields for potential rice fields as well. And it obviously on this map it's kind of hard because a lot of them, if you notice, there are on a slope. There's a few out there that are kind of flat, but not that many. There we go. Nearly there, 97% already. Getting there. Have I got any coffee left? No, I don't. But yeah, if anybody is playing this map, oh look at all these people ahead of us. Hello. Hi guys. Are you out for a lovely stroll in the daytime? There we go. So that's that one done. So we need to now get over to field 42. Okay. So now this is what they need is a gate on this side, I think. That's the only thing that's missing over here. And one thing I am trying to do is be good. I'm trying not to drive over fields when they're completed and stuff like that. I'm trying to drive around the outside, be a good person, good alpaca farmer, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. Right then, 42 is... Okay. Yeah, I know where you are. Basically up past the lime station that we were just at a little while ago is basically where we're heading to. Now I don't know if I'm going to get time to show it in the stream, but I'll make sure to get it finished off afterwards if needed. It's going to take us a couple of minutes to get over there. There we go. Come on. Actually, I should be using my indicators. I still haven't. I'm still not looking where I'm going as well. Whoa. There we go. But yes, I think it'd be kind of nice to have a few more animals visually in those pens, rather than just what the 20 that the game allows to be shown. Actually, out of interest. Nope. Okay. Well, I know there's a little cut through there where 21 and 22 are that we just went past. And I know that heads off down that direction. I wasn't sure if it actually went down to field 42, but it doesn't. It looks like it goes to 41 though. Unfortunately, but oh well. How are we getting on over there with Plinko? It's now reset, guys, so exclamation mark Plinko, come on! You know you want to. There we go. Oh! Dead Soul, well done. Carl, you're on it today, my goodness. Way to go, buddy. Righty, so I think it's the field next to here, isn't it? Okay, there's 4. This is an area I kind of like. Okay, it wouldn't make a very good rice pasture, but I like the feeling of this little area. It's a little bit open up. Almost reminds me of a kind of a place that may end up being developed into a housing development or something like that. I don't know. Gives me that kind of vibe. Not that I'd ever put anything down there. That's right. 42 is around this corner here. Oh, I haven't been to this field yet, so cool. Come on, open up. Open up. Why? Oh. Does manual attach disable gates as well? Oh, that could be a pain. Let me check something quickly. Let me go visit Ben. Oh, that could be a bit of an issue thinking about it. Manual attach and gates. Okay, I know I can drive straight through the hedge, but I just want to see something a sec. I know down by this tree here. Nope, it is allowing me to do it. Okay. That's weird. So I am at the right field in I-42? Yeah. Enter. Let's try that again. Oh, now what? That's interesting. Maybe this gate isn't set up correctly then. Because technically every time I've done a contract, and I know Mamadou had an issue the other day, didn't she? Where she couldn't get the gates to open up. Now, do I do it myself? Yeah, I might as well. But yeah, if you accept a contract, technically the gates should allow you temporary access to open until you completed that contract. But yeah, that one in particular is so far the first one that hasn't allowed me to do it. Right, I might as well do this because this won't take too long. It's only a small field. But anyway, while I finish this up, obviously, like I said, we are going to be joining Mr. T. Miller in just a moment or two once I've got this done. And we'll see how he's getting on over on Riverbend Springs by Stevie, which is a 4X map. There we go. Yeah, he's doing a multiplayer over there at the minute with, I believe, Green Thumb Farmer, and I think Farmer Marks was planning on getting in there as well. So yes, it looks like they're pretty well up and running. They're doing their first field at the minute, maybe the second. But yes, I'll get this quickly done. See, the nice thing is it's just a tiny little field. It's literally going to take a minute or two to do. There we go. And actually, what I could just do quickly, let me go there. And back to gameplay. Nope, it didn't work. There. And there. Crusty 2019, thank you very much for the follow and welcoming. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name, but yeah, exclamation mark Blinko for the final time today, guys. I've just refreshed it for you the hard way, but yeah. Let's see if anybody can get their final character. There we go, look at that. Done. VX But yes, welcome in, welcome in. Obviously, like I said, we are going to be raiding out to Mr. T. Miller 63. Let me stop that right there. Let's see. Oh, cruds. Hectate me. Is that Mr. Dead Soul touching again? Holy cripes. 10 you wish, not quite 10. You are up to 8, Mr. Dead Soul, not 10. Come on. Oh. Where the heck did Shawnee's just disappear to? That is weird. Yes, Mr. Dead Soul is definitely on fire. Okay, I'm gonna do... Right, this is just for Shawnee, guys, okay? I am gonna do a refresh because that is kind of weird. His character actually completely disappeared before it actually touched the bottom. So let me do a little refresh. Mr. Shawnee, and only Mr. Shawnee, do exclamation mark Plinko. Please. Okay. It was nowhere near, but okay, I wanted to make sure that it was going all the way down. Okay, go on then, everybody. Do an exclamation mark Plinko one more time. And I will get this raid underway. Actually, let me save that. Oh, look, I'm touching. Can I knock off Shawnee? You don't know why it keeps disappearing? No, it's weird. I thought the last time it may have just been going through the bottom of the Plinko thing, but yeah. I actually spotted it that time and got like halfway over here in the screen and just disappeared. It's weird. But okay, that's enough. Right then, let's get to the ending screen and say a big huge thanks to all you guys for coming out today. Much appreciated. You'll have to carry on with the Plinko next time around. Okay. Just a final reminder for today. Remember, NBC Master Dad will be doing his Naughty or Nice stream for the 5th year on December the 20th. 2025, starting at 1800 hours. I'm guessing that's his time, so you might need to do an adjustment there. But yeah, make sure that you tune in on an NBC Master Dad on that particular day to know whether you've been good this year or bad. But right now, guys, let me get this raid underway, and I am going to say a big huge thanks to all you guys for coming out today. Much appreciated. You guys have been absolute legends as always. Congratulations on all of those who were able to actually touch the star. But yeah, I'm guessing, like I said, we're probably going to be getting an update next week to the game, adding in also those 2 new tractors, plus maybe more. You never know. But anyway, click on start raid. There we go. But yeah, let's go over and see what Mr. T Miller 63 is getting up to on his multiplayer. I'm pretty sure he's there with Green Thumb actually at the minute. But until next time, guys, have a great weekend, and I will see you, hopefully, feeling a little bit more refreshed on Monday. Oh, hang on. Farmer Marks and Dead Souls in there. Oh, okay, doing the multiplayer. Cool. I can see it on the screen now. But anyway, catch you later, guys. Stay safe. Bye.